Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lee if you guys did not know already. Welcome back to another video. So today was so exciting. This is so much fun to do. I did my full face using the beauty supply store makeup. I've been told y'all I want to try to do this challenge to see if I can get like my everyday makeup routine at the beauty supply store. Some things are from the drugstore section in Ulta or Target, but mainly everything is from the beauty supply. Okay, I don't think I used anything that was over $10 in this video. So yeah, I did my big one for y'all. Okay, I did my big one for y'all. So I hope you guys enjoy. This video was inspired honestly by my best friend and just certain clients I have. She had a photo shoot and I couldn't get to her to do her makeup, and she didn't have any of her own makeup, so she had to run to the beauty supply store and make some shake. And I was like, you don't look that bad. Like, you can use a little tweaking, but you don't look that bad. So I'm like, I need to see if I can like figure out some products so I can show the girls. I know everybody don't always want to spend $40 on a concealer, $50 on a foundation. The shit adds up, okay? You can go into Sephora and buy 3 things and spend it a little over $100 or not at the $100 mark, and that's crazy, okay? So I just wanted to see if I could do it, and I think I did. It was a little struggle, and this is not my favorite face, but I think I did what needed to be done. So yeah, this video was so much fun to do. It just reminded me of just being a young girl, just making shit shake in the beauty supply store while I'm in college doing my makeup on the floor in my homegirl dorm. JB, if you watch it, you already know. You already know. That's back when I was doing $25 free faces, okay? So this video brought back so many memories of just like shopping for the makeup. It was just so much fun. I really enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys will enjoy it too. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, if you're interested in seeing how I got this everyday makeup look using beauty supply store makeup, please keep watching.
You gotta swing my way, but don't believe the hype, babe. I'm always shady, so don't believe the hype, babe.
All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and just get started. I'm super excited today, baby. When I say we got clean sponges, we got clean brushes. I even cleaned my mirror. I had to make sure I see clearly, okay? Because I'm trying to give y'all the tea, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So me, before I even prime, I don't know why I do this, but I do my brows first. I don't know, I just like to do them on a nice dry brow. I don't know, but I'm gonna be using the NYX Professionals Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. So with this brow pencil, now with my other like MAC brow pencils, Benefit brow pencils, I don't have to put as much pressure, but with this I do. At first I was like, I don't really like this, but I realized I just got to be a little more heavy-handed to get the look that I'm going for. Because like with the other ones, I'm kind of really light, because the other ones is crazy. This one is more durable than like the MAC, the Benefit, but the color payoff of those is better. But this one, you just got to put a little bit of pressure on it and it won't break. If you put pressure on that MAC pencil, baby, it's bound to break. And that's something I had to learn when I first started using it. I used to run through them so bad because they just broke so easily. So I'm gonna just go and do my brows. I really have to like make a whole new brow shape, to be honest, because I need them done really bad. Like when I need my brows done, they don't really have a shape. You see? They don't really have a shape, so I gotta literally go in and make this shape. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm probably not gonna talk through this, because if I talk, it's gonna take me forever to do it. So either I'm gonna like skip and my brows are gonna be done, or I'm just gonna leave this footage in here but speed it up. So we'll see what happens next. So the concealer I'm gonna be using today is the Pro Touch Full Cover Concealer. I got this from the beauty supply. This concealer is a little thin, on the thinner side, but when it gets time to the face part, we'll correct that. Excuse the lighting if it's going up and down. I'm trying to use natural lighting because I feel like that's just the best situation for me right now with my lights that I have. I don't like the way it looks. I feel like I get the best results with natural lighting right now in my life, so I'm gonna use natural lighting. So excuse the up and down. So now I'm just gonna take a regular flat brush that I would use to clean up my concealer with, and I'm using the shade Toffee. So sometimes I go in on the top and clean up my brows, sometimes I don't. Since my brows need to be done in real life, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of clean up the top just a little bit, just to make sure everything is nice and precise. And I don't use a different color for the top. I don't know why. I'm just kind of stuck in my ways, I guess. And when I put my foundation on, it kind of just comes together, so I just don't really be tripping like that when it comes to that. So yeah, the brows aren't perfect, but they'll brow, if that makes sense. Okay, so for primer, I feel like I really hit the jackpot on this one when I was just shopping around. So I was in Target and I saw this NYX Freezy Cooling Moisturizing Primer. Y'all, so good. I like to wear this without makeup. It's crazy because if you watch my makeup videos, I always talk about how I'm not much of a primer girl, you know, or whatever. Like, I don't really think it make or break my makeup. That's not true when I just like really think of it. I just always forget the step. But whenever I come across a good primer, or I try a primer, or I get a primer like with gratis at work or something like that, I love the way it makes my skin look. So it's crazy. I would use primers as more of like skincare on my no makeup days, or when I don't have no makeup at all and I just want my skin to just have that filtered look, put on a primer. But what's special about this one, y'all, it's literally a cooling primer. So for the summertime, this gonna eat up. This is gonna eat up, okay? You literally feel that cooling sensation. And I say it lasts for about a good 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So if you know, pack it in your purse, you out and about, and you just wanna refresh your face, wanna give your face some moisture, and just wanna feel like a cooling sensation, get the primer. It's so nice, so hydrating. I love it. And just for another primer, whatever TikTok told y'all about this primer, believe it. I like the way my skin is looking. It's not super pore minimizing, but it is nice, if that makes sense. And if you ever tried the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, that's the kind of consistency that it is. It's like clear gel. That's the kind of consistency it is. So if you know that primer, then you know what I'm talking about. So moving on to skin. So I came across this in H-E-B, and I was shopping in Kroger and I seen they had it too. So go to your local grocery store. I don't know if Walgreens, Target has it yet, I'm not sure. But baby, I found this in H-E-B, okay? So this is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. So I've been really into skin tints lately. Y'all know my favorite is the Fenty. I tried the Chanel. I like the Chanel. I just feel like it didn't last long. Or maybe I just need to play around with the products I use with it. I don't know. But Fenty is my girl, okay? But I've been trying to find something else, and I wanted to stay true to how I'm normally doing my makeup in this video when I was shopping around and searching for products. So I came across this. Now when I put this on, y'all, the color is not gonna really seem like it's mine, but I promise in person it looks really good. And once I, you know, pull everything together, it's gonna be a hit. Oh, that's too much. Oh my god, oh my god, I don't know what to do with this. Oh my god, I need a napkin. Oh my god, here's a bag. So yeah, it's a skin milk. It's a skin milk, so the consistency is a lot thinner than okay, I'll fix that later. The consistency is a lot thinner than a foundation. So I'm gonna use a beauty sponge to blend this out. I feel like this is best. I tried to blend it out with a brush the other day and it just didn't go well. So, and I feel like when a lot of girls are starting off in makeup or don't really know how to do makeup that well, beauty blenders is your best friend. It gets the makeup around fast, it blends it out fast. It's like foolproof. You make sure, like I feel like when you have on your beauty blender, it keeps you from using too much makeup. Like with a brush, you really gotta know how to work the rest with a brush. But with a beauty blender, girl, you knock that. Look how fast I'm blending this out. I'm knocking that right on out, right? So I don't know, I can't tell how it looks on camera because I won't be able to tell really until I edit it. But I know in person, it's a good color for me. On camera, I don't know. But y'all know how that go. Y'all done watched enough makeup videos over the course of what? I would say makeup videos started popping like what, 2015? Baby, it's almost been 10 years since y'all been watching makeup videos. Y'all know the lighting on camera and what we be looking like in person be different. So hopefully this looks good, but if it's not, just know, just trust me. Just trust me. So yeah, I'm blending this out. I feel like it has a nice coverage, not too much. I still can see me coming through. I love it. It's nice, it's smooth, it stays, it has a good lasting power to it. And And yeah, I just really love that. I can't really remember the price point on this. I believe it probably was no more than $8. Yeah, and I'm using the color 620D. So yeah, so now we're gonna go back to our concealer. I'm using the Pro Touch concealer that I got from the beauty supply store, and we're gonna conceal, you know, all the areas that we like to conceal. Okay, so under my eyes, chin, right here, nose, and forehead. All right, so with this concealer, I'm not gonna say I don't recommend it, because if you want to try it and this is, you know, a better price point for you, it was $5, I say get it. But it's how you use it. You have to let this concealer sit. If you're in a rush, this ain't the concealer for you. You have to let it sit to build up the coverage, because if not, it ain't giving nothing. So I'm gonna let this sit for like maybe 3 minutes, or even if you have a fan. I should have bought one of them little fans. Y'all know the fans, the bad bitch fan? Use one of them and really let this concealer dry down so you can get the coverage that you need. That's the difference between the high end and the low end. You're gonna get that coverage right off the bat when you spend $40 for the concealer versus spending $5. But you can get the look, you just gotta do it right. So I'm gonna let this sit for about 3 minutes and then we'll blend it out. All right, so it's time to blend it out. I'm gonna take one of my smaller beauty blenders. Oh, this is drugstore too. These are the e.l.f. Is it e.l.f.? I believe so. More than likely. These are the e.l.f. beauty blenders. They come in 3 in a pack. Okay, I use these down. I use these on my clients. I use this on myself. Love these down. I love the way they clean. They're soft. Baby, beauty blender and $20? Absolutely not. I think I got 3 for like 10. Now, before I blend this out, I do believe in investing in your brushes. I don't think you should get your brushes from a beauty supply store. That's just my opinion. I think Real Techniques is a drugstore brand, but I think their brushes maybe 3 for 20, 25 maybe. Invest in your brushes. I wholeheartedly believe that. Don't try to cheat your brushes. Like, you know, you can cut corners, you can do things, let the concealer sit, you can do things to make the makeup work, but the applicator, in my opinion, matters. So go get the e.l.f. sponges, okay? It's like I said, it's a pack of 3. If I can find a picture, baby, go to Target. They're there, okay? So I'm about to blend it out. I start on my chin. And you see how like it's not immediately blending out? You gotta put a little bit of work in so it can, you know, do what needs to be done. Now blend it out. Blend it around here. So around my mouth. Nose. Oh, baby, the nose said I ain't budging, ho. Forehead. I always do under my eyes last because that's the part that I really need. The other part we can finesse, but the part of under my eyes is the one I really need. And now under my eyes. Yes, ma'am. Girl, when I first used this, as I was like trying to practice and get my products together for this video, when I first blended this out, it literally blended into nothing. Like the concealer was so thin. But now look at that. Yeah, I'm just gotta let it sit. All right, you guys. So I'm a double, all right, so concealer is blended, but I'm a double concealer type of girl because I like a nice snatched bright under eye. So I went back to my old faithful, okay? I went back and used the Pro Conceal, the LA Girl Pro Conceal. Baby, I'm in the color, I used the color Pure Beige. When I went shopping for this concealer, it brought back so many memories. Like, I just remember just being young and just wild and free. Just with this concealer, some brows, and that's it, and a powder. That's it, living my best motherfucking life. Anywho, so I use Pure Beige. And it's crazy because when I was like shopping, I think I used to use toffee, and I'm like, girl, what was you doing back then? Because that looked like your skin color. So apparently I wasn't doing nothing back then. But baby, in college, living my best life with my pro concealer, okay? This brought back so many memories. If you was there in the pro concealer, the lighting, oh my God, I'm so sorry, y'all. The sun is going up and down. I hope this comes out okay. I'm not gonna stress. Anyways, yeah, if you was there and you used Pro Conceal back when this was the concealer, okay? You one of them ones. You one of them ones today. I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing you one of them ones. So now we're gonna move on to contour, okay? So to contour my face, I like to use the Juvia's Place. I got this out of Ulta, but this was $7, so still very affordable. I don't know if Juvia's Place is considered drugstore, but you can find them on the drugstore side, so I guess. So I'm gonna take my Juvia's Place. I'm in the number 5. I'm actually color number 7, is it? Yeah, I'm actually number 7, but I have no idea where it is. So I'm gonna make number 5 work. Number 5 is dark, because the closer you get to 1, the darker it gets. So number 5 is very deep, but I'm gonna make it work, okay? So I'm just gonna put that, you know, where we contour. I don't know why on this side of my face I always have a heavier hand. Do y'all notice that? Like on one side you have a heavier hand than the other. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna take the pointy end and blend it that way. Not like this, not like this, but I blend it like this. Alright y'all, so bronzer and everything is pretty much blended in. So for setting powder, I'm gonna be using the LA Girl Pro powder, and this is in the shade, does it have one? Banana Yellow. So they have a translucent one, they have a yellow one, like a translucent yellow one, and then I think they have like a deeper yellow one, if I'm not mistaken. Can't really remember, but I always opt for colors that look like this. I'll show y'all in the close-up, but y'all know the yellow, because I'm a brown baddie, okay? So I'm gonna take my clean beauty blender, my cleaner one. So this one got all the brown stuff on it. I don't like to really mix it because I want to make sure that, you know, colors is being where they need to. Colors is being dispersed where they need to. And I'm gonna go and set all the places where we put the concealer. Y'all know what to do. I believe in y'all. On my chin. Oh my God, I look crazy, but y'all know it's a process. So I blend it out, and then I go in and I go and put another layer up under my eyes just to make sure that I'm getting that coverage that I need, okay? So I kind of let it bake. I'm not really a big baking girl. Sometimes I do, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. If I'm going out, I bake. If on a regular day, I don't. But since I'm using like beauty spot store products, I'm gonna let it bake just to make sure that I get the coverage that I want. So next I'm gonna set my entire face just to, you know, make sure there aren't any harsh lines or anything like that. Baby, it broke. Oh, let me try if I can put it together real quick for y'all. It broke. The one thing about the beauty spot stuff, baby, the packaging don't be packaging, okay? The shit be breaking, okay? But we're gonna get our money's worth, okay? We're gonna get our money's worth. So I'm trying to put it together for y'all. I'm gonna set my entire face. So to set my face, I'm gonna be using the Kiss Matte Powder Foundation. This, baby. So I had to help my best friend out because she had a photo shoot and I was not available to do her makeup, and she did not have none of her makeup, and she was like, "Bess, I just gotta go to the beauty spot store and figure something out. I need you to help me." So I'm on the phone helping her, and she come across this powder. I said, "Yeah, get that powder because you could just use it as a foundation, right?" So you can use it as a foundation, but I'm gonna use it as a makeup setter. And the way that you can use it as a makeup setter is you use like a fluffier brush. You don't want to use anything dense. You want to use something fluffy so that the powder can just have a way to move around the face instead of sit on the face and create a whole nother layer of coverage. But this is why this works. This works well with my skin tint because it's gonna add the coverage, it's gonna set it for me, make sure it don't move. This color is beautiful. This is in the color Caramel. I think that's just what it is, Caramel, and this was $8. So I'm gonna use my fluffy brush, tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna set my face. And when I tell you, well, it just, it sets so beautifully. I love the color on it on my skin. And it just do what it needs to do. It keep you matte. It just, summertime, it does what it needs to do. Now, what I will say, but I think this is with any makeup, it will transfer. It will do that. So just be mindful, you know, do the bag method. When you're on your man, make sure you ain't wearing white. And, you know, live your best life. So I'm gonna set my face with that. So we gently set, I'm probably gonna go back in and set a little more, but we gently set with that. And now we're gonna set the contour. So to set that, I'm gonna be using the Ruby Kisses Mineral Powder Foundation. Baby, this is broke already. I dropped it one time and it's broke, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. This is in the shade Cognac. Oh my God, they changed the packaging on this, but I used to use this back in the day. I think I used to use just the powder foundation that was my color. So actually no, I'm not gonna use this brush. I'm gonna use this brush. I'm gonna even go and use this same powder for my nose. So I wish I knew how to contour my nose with liquid, but I'm just not that sturdy with my hands when it comes to my nose. So I don't use liquid. I use powder just to stay on the south side, just to stay on the safe side. And I also take that same powder that I'm using to contour my nose and I bring it onto my eyelids. This is just what gives the eyelids a little something, make it look like you did a little something to your face. It really does bring the look together. So I go in on my nose, so I go on the side of my nose, and I like to bring it up into my eyebrow. Just to kind of thin my nose out, elongate it. Yeah, that's it right there. And just to add a little maybe redness to this brown, I'm gonna take my Morphe palette. Now before y'all come for me, if you go on the Ulta, Morphe is like the poster child for the drugstore. Okay, I think this palette might have been $15. Okay, come with all the neutrals. It's the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, the Divine Neutrals palette. Okay, don't come for me. I don't think I'm cheating with this one because I just feel like it's affordable. Morphe is affordable. And if you go to Ulta and try to get Morphe, you're not gonna break the bank with it. You're gonna get some good shit, especially the brushes. Brushes be like $6, $8, okay? So I just wanna add a little more, a little redness to it. So I'm gonna take this shade Booked, because I felt like it was a little too cool toned for my liking. I like to look warm. So I'm gonna add that to it. And just kind of blend that out, even bring that into my nose contour, and just really do my big one, okay? Alright, I'm gonna take the excess off, and I kind of just, this is a makeup artist thing. You probably won't even remember to do this, but I'm just take the excess off and just kind of put it on the back of my hand, just so I can smooth out the edges, but not have to pick up another product to do so. So moving on, we're gonna move on to blush, which is my favorite part, and I cannot wait to talk about this blush. So even in my real life, well, all of this is my real life, but my everyday makeup routine, I'm using Beauty Supply Store blushes. I don't really have any high-end blushes. I think I have like one, but I bought it for clients, not even for myself. Baby Nika K, she's gonna do what needs to be done. So this is the mineral blush, and I think this is in the shade Cotton Candy. It was $4. Beautiful ass color, okay? And it is so pigmented, okay? it gives you that nice Barbie pink that's like trending these days. And it's crazy because I've been on a hunt for a blush like this, and I really could not find it. Well, I was on a hunt for this like in the beauty supply store, and I couldn't find it. And when I finally came across something I feel like was close to what I was looking for, baby, I grabbed it so fast. And when I tried it, it did what needed to be done. Y'all see how pigmented that is? Hopefully the sun isn't getting me up and y'all can really see. But baby, the blush is doing what needs to be done, okay? If you clicked the thumbnail and you saw the blush doing what needs to be done, it was this one. So I don't want to let this sit under my eyes for too long, so I'm going to go back in with my powder, and this is what I would normally do. And I'm going to sweep away this excess. Just a nice light hand, sweep away that excess. I have this new thing. I love to mix my blushes. So I'm gonna actually mix this blush. I love the pretty Barbie pink, but I do feel like, you know, for the lasting power of this blush, since it is from the beauty supply, we're gonna mix the blush, okay? So I'm gonna go in with this NYX blush. It's the NYX Sweet Cheeks in the shade Red Riot. And I'm gonna actually mix it. And this is also gonna give just some warmth to that contour as well. And I'm gonna focus it more like up here. Not really so much here, but more like up here in the temples. Just to really make my blush pop. So pretty. This really what got me. Okay, when I did this, I'm like, oh yeah, this really what got me. I was like, yeah, Leah, you doing your thing. Alrighty, so blush is on. Now we're gonna move on to which step I wanna go. Let's do lashes. Let's just get that part over with. So I'm gonna take just a random mascara, if I even have one over here. Do I have one? Here we go. This is just a random mascara. I'm not even gonna tell y'all. It don't even matter. Just go. Just go get you a mascara, girl. We don't barely use mascara anyway. But if you are a mascara girl, you know, do you boo. I recommend the L'Oreal Telescopic. It's really good. It's a small brush and it really gets in between all your lashes and really pull them out and make them look really nice and long, okay? Remember I said it. If you're a mascara girl, L'Oreal Telescopic. You can get it at Kroger or whatever. So I have two options. Y'all know this is my favorite lash in real life. I'm using Beauty Supply Store lashes. Okay, so the day I die, I'm gonna just keep finding the ones that work for me. I switch brands all the time, but I've been consistent with this one. These are the ground, no, I'm not even finna try to figure out how to say that word. Pink sparkly box, okay? You'll see the close-up. So I think I'm gonna use number, I think I'm gonna use number 2. So I'm using number 2. Cut them, make sure they fit my lash, and I'm going to put them on my lashes. So lashes will be on in 3, 2, 1. And I put a little bit of mascara on just to give myself a little more pop. So now we're gonna move on to lips. We're almost done, thank you Lord. So I'm gonna take this NYX lip liner in the shade brown. I'm gonna line my lips. Okay, so lips is lined. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a little tip, a little makeup artist tip. So when you're a makeup artist, sometimes you gotta make your products have dual purposes, and I'm gonna do that right now. So I feel like this lip liner is cute or whatever, but it's not dark enough for me. So especially if you're deeper than me and you feel like you cannot find a lip liner that just is giving you that look you want, that nice not chocolate, but you know what I mean, girl. That good brown. That good brown. So you can do your ombre lip or whatever. I'm gonna take an eyeshadow. So I'm gonna take this shade Boo Bear right here. And it's gonna be a nice deeper brown. And I'm gonna go over my lip liner with that. Just to kind of deepen it up some. To give me what I need. so it made my lips pop a little bit more. So I'm keeping it simple. I'm just gonna use a lip gloss. I'm gonna use this Morphe lip gloss in the shade Attention. Nice pink. You can find a shade like this up and down the beauty supply store. Only reason why I didn't buy it because I just wasn't gonna buy something I already had just to say that it was from beauty supply. I ain't gonna cap. And I'm finna cheat again because I want my lips to pop a little bit more. So I'm gonna put a clear lip gloss over this, but it's gonna be my matte clear lip gloss. But y'all know the clear lip gloss from the beauty supply store gonna do you justice, okay? I just wasn't finna buy it because I already have a clear lip gloss and I wasn't finna just buy it for the video. So, one momento. All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. I sprayed my face to set it with my Old Faithful. I've been using this forever, probably will never stop, the NYX matte finishing spray, and that is it. I actually did not put the clear lip gloss on because I honestly just cannot find it, so don't even worry about that. But yes, this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think. So the takeaway from this, I'm gonna let y'all know what I will keep in rotation in my like normal routine and what has to go. So I'm gonna just tell y'all what I like. My blushes, they're staying. Juvia's, she's staying. My setting powder stays. My lashes, we forever. And my sponges, my e.l.f. sponges, we forever. And oh, this, we all summer long. Oh shit. We all summer long, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna keep. Anything I did not mention, just know it was not my favorite and I will not be using it, but I told you guys how to use it. So if you want to go try it, I highly recommend go try it out. Let the concealer sit, do what needs to be done. But yes, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. If you made it to the end, since the blush is popping, go ahead and comment up 2 pink hearts because we use 2 different pink blushes. So comment 2 pink hearts, I would greatly appreciate that. And yes, this is the face, okay? I feel like I made it work, okay? I feel like I look okay. This isn't my favorite face, but I feel like I made it work. And that was the goal, that was my challenge, to see if I could get like my everyday normal, you know, how we do our makeup these days, everyday makeup routine, but beauty supply store edition. And I got a couple things from Target, a couple things from Ulta drugstore section, but mainly everything was from the beauty supply store. So I think I did good. Give me a thumbs up if you think I did good. And yes, I love you guys so much. Comment down below what you want to see from me, any other brands or anything else you want me to try out. And yes, I love you once again. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.